Yeah, I'm getting the black round again.
Yep, I see it. Hold on. Got it.
Okie dokie, we're on.
All right.
Bye. Right.
All right.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a little.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Ranger Danger. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome, everybody, to the Nancy Show. How is everybody this afternoon? Hey, Dave. How are you? Ranger, why are you stressed? Ain't no need to be stressed. Come off of it. Put a smile on your face. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, David. Thank you guys for coming in. Anything new happened since I've been gone? I know I've seen a couple of you around on streams here and there. Hey, fat boy, welcome. I see you changed your picture and looking good. How's everyone doing? I haven't been out and about much. People force me to do things I don't want to do. Ranger Danger, you only do what you have to do for yourself. Don't worry about anyone else. I myself, like I said, I'm here. I do what I want to do. Two choices, like take it or leave it. And I mean, we can only do the best we can. Everybody's going their own way, and nobody can really force you to do what you don't want to do. We're all individuals, and we all take charge of our own lives. Fat Boy, I enjoyed your stream yesterday. Thank you so much. Even though I know I'd be messing with you with the Patriots, but it's all right, bro. David, I mean, I only call it as I see it. Every single person on the stream, off the stream, wherever you are, you can only be responsible to change yourself, not everyone else. I mean, here you go. For example, Fat Boy, me and him, we go on the stream, we laugh a lot, and I'm kind of bugged with him because I know he has a thing with Patriots. And so we laugh and joke about it. But at the end, I hope Fat Boy does not take it to heart because that's not what it's about. I just do it just to get the kick out of it. But I don't know Fat Boy personally. And I mean, he seems like a nice person. He seems respectable to me, says hello. You know, if you have a problem with him, I cannot get in the middle of it. That's personal. Right, it's all giggles. It's all fun and games. But I mean, if I knew Fat Boy lived next door to me, would I go knock on Fat Boy's door and be like, "Yeah, Patriots win. Are gonna win." No, I'm not that intelligent. That's how I look at it. Talk to me as if you lived next door to me. If you're gonna knock on my door and call me out, my sleeves are rolled up, as you could see, and it's on. But other than that, nobody could do anything. I mean, I'm just me. I accept everybody the way they are, which is first and foremost most important. And it's all about, laughing, having a good time. Excuse me. And like I said, just respect, have fun, and enjoy your time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot of you guys, personally, even though I'm sure a lot of you are great people, but it is what it is. I mean, unfortunately, I can't travel all over the place. I can't afford it. But if I could, I probably would want to meet a few certain people. Right. We are what we put out into the world. I mean, if you're a negative person, of course, negativity is going to attract to you. I try not to have any of the. I really believe in God, so I try to keep all my prayers with Him and ask for everybody. I mean, not only for my family and myself, everybody in general. And like I said, I mean, you put out positive energy, you get back positive energy, which at the end you end up getting a little bit better. Um, how could I say it? A little bit more better things than you're actually working on. I've had my issues in my own personal life, and sometimes you just gotta grab the bull by the horns. There are days where I'm like, yep, I wanna give up. I don't wanna hear it no more. I don't wanna get out of bed no more. And I don't wanna deal with no one no more. But after I say that to myself, I'm like, forget it. What's this world without me? I'm here for a reason. And I think that's something we all need to look into. What is our purpose here? I mean, I myself, I have no hate towards nobody. I try to do the best I can for people. I try to make, life a little bit simpler. If I know just this little smile is going to change. Hi, Sandra, how are you? Thank you for coming in. If I know a small little smile is going to change someone's day, how much does it cost me for a smile? It doesn't cost you anything. You smile. That smile may change someone's day. I mean, if I could help you out, I'll help you out. I just try to be good hearted. I try to put out what I would want done to me. And, I mean, it's sad. Not everybody sees things like that. It's a lot of negativity, and, unfortunately, some people have bad energy, bad vibes, and I just try to stay away from it. That's the best any of us can do, is move on. I have 4 people in here, 3 likes. Come on, I need one more like. I don't know, Fat Boy. It's funny because I'm using an iPad and I don't understand. I was able to be seen, and now it's not letting me. It's kind of like a radio station, I guess. Me and David laugh about it. We call it the Nancy radio station. But I don't understand why it's doing that to me. David, but it's funny because every other um thing like Google Hangouts, FaceTime, anything like that is fine. It's just with YouTube. And I find it so weird. I don't understand what's going on. My child. My child, can you please watch your mouth? Right, you don't have to be seen or heard, fat boy. I mean, I don't want to imply anything because, like I said, I don't know you. You go by the name Fat Boy. Are you skinny? Are you fat? I don't know. A person does not have to be seen. And like I said, unfortunately, I'm not a small girl. No, I'm not. Never was. And if I am now, I'm in trouble. But like I said, I am who I am. I don't mind being seen. Unfortunately, this happened. But yeah, you don't have to be seen. And, it's sad. I mean, people just look things at a certain way. But I kind of like this because, as David knows, I have a little bit of problem with being anxious. And if I know that I can see myself, I get very anxious. And I tend to clam up. But as you see, I'm more comfortable speaking this way because I kind of feel like I'm by myself. I'm talking to myself. And it makes it a lot more comfortable for me. Unfortunately, there are people that suffer from other illnesses. I suffer badly from anxiety. And I kind of like this. I mean, whoever comes on, comes on. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. You can only You can only go so far. I mean, I am okay talking to a group of people, but I am more comfortable the way I am. And it's funny because I got all dolled up. I had a very long day, so I said, okay, let me look cute and whatnot. And unfortunately, you guys are missing all of it. Wow, I really thought more people would come in. I was holding off and talking and running my mouth, as you could see. I'm hoping we'd have a couple of more people come in because I would like to try something new. Um, well, let's see how it goes. Yeah, see, Sandra, I'm like that too. I don't care to be on camera. If I have to, I will. But thank you, fat boy. Thank you so much. I mean, not to put my business out there or anything, fat boy, but unfortunately, I was diagnosed almost 10 years ago with a very, very terrible illness. And, it's hard. And coming up with that horrible illness, I kind of turned negative into positive. I try to be more aware of my surroundings, who I associate with, and I try to live my life one day at a time. I try to live it to the fullest. Um, I try to stay as positive as I can. Like I said, only God knows. Um, I kind of touch bases with you. You know that I am on chemo. Um, and it's hard because it makes you look at other people and think, why me? Um, what about my child? What about my life? What happens to my mate? My family? Am I going to wake up tomorrow? It leaves a lot of questions. And so I do the best I can to stay positive. There are days where negativity does follow, but, you know, the best I could do is say thank you that I woke up, smile, and move along. I mean, do the best I can every day and try and be one of the better people I can. Try and live my life to the fullest. When I leave here, I want to be remembered as part of touching someone's life, not destroying it, not being the one to, oh, the last time I saw her, she said this or she did that. No, I want it to be a happy memory. And that's what forces me to be positive. I mean, I try. That's the best we can do. But enough about me, guys. What's new with you guys? I think that's the only way for us to think, Sandra. I mean, we all have to be a little bit more positive. Unfortunately, the system that we live in right now, there's a lot of people that want to do harm. And I'm not one of them people. I look at my life and I figure how to try and make things better. I love you too, Dave. Like I said, we can only do what's best for us and try and make our lives more positive. I seriously believe what we put out into the world is what comes back to us. And I mean, it's just as is. Christina, hi, sweetheart. How are you? How are you doing? So a little bit of positivity. Like I said, a lot of prayer. I really believe that's one of the reasons why I go through the changes that I go through is a lot of positivity. I try to keep a lot of prayer, try to put out positive. I mean, there are days where, of course, you're going to get those moments in your own life you're like, oh God, do I have to deal with this again? You know, but you tend to put it aside. Fat Boy's giving flowers. I don't give flowers, Fat Boy. Is that because I'm a Patriots fan, Fat Boy? Oh, Fat Boy don't want to talk to me. I'm just bugging with you, Fat Boy. But like I said, enough about me. Let's just see how things are going with you guys. How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Anything new and exciting going on? Today I missed a lot of streams, guys. Unfortunately, I had a very busy morning. I decided to go out and drop my son off at school. Went to run a couple of errands. Yes, David, that's what I'm gonna do now. So I mean, it's pretty much like all this. So I missed a lot of streams, and I was talking to David, and we would like to try something new on my live. Hopefully, it works. If it works, I would like to do it like maybe once, twice a week, and go from there. See how things work out. We called it Nancy's Trivia. So it's a bunch of different questions and stuff, and I just would like to see how it works. Yes, Christina, trivia. So my first question would be, which 1980s rap group was totally crossed out? What she want me? Oh, it's Christina, not me. That's right, David. Crisscross. Okay, guys. I don't know if you guys are going to remember this. It took me a minute to think about this. Which two new kids on the block are brothers? Anybody else? Nobody knows. It was Jordan and Jonathan Knight. Let's try this one out, guys. I don't know if you guys remember Mickey Mouse, but he had a friend named Donald. Who remembers Donald Duck's girlfriend's name? Yay, Christina! Christina got it. It was Daisy. Daisy Duck. Daffy is not from Disney. He's from Warner Brothers, David. He was oh my goodness. Who was he? Daffy Duck. He was with Sammy Sam and Bugs Bunny. You made me forget. um all right, Dave. Here's one for you. Who sang I would do anything for love? Yeah, Bugs Bunny, Christina. Where have you been? That was the new show. Buds. All about Buds. Meatloaf. Good job, Dave. Um, in 1977, Elvis Presley was discovered dead in what city? Wilson. Keep it down. Close, David, but it wasn't Nashville. Same state, though. Is it the same state? I don't even know. I don't think so. Hi, Poppy Pennell. How are you? Welcome. We're playing a trivia show. This is something new I'm doing, and I'm trying to see if it will work. This is something I would like to try to do on my stream. Yes, Christina, Memphis, Tennessee is right. Let me see. Do you guys remember Punky Brewster? That was like a 1980s show. Do you remember Punky's dog's name? Yes, Sandra, he was found in Memphis. Brandon the Wonder Dog, go David. In the 1990s, what group came out with their song called Hangin' Tough? Hey, do you guys remember what group came out with the song? New Kids on the Block, right, David? Wilson. Wilson, please keep it down. Wilson. Thank you. Yes, he knows New Kid on the Block. Really? So that means I could go ahead and take you off. David, here's another one for you. The original Ghostbusters movie was released in June of what year?
Okay, let's do number 91. 93.
Oh, David, close, very close. It was 1984. 1984, David. That's when the first original Ghostbuster movie came out. Yeah. I wonder if Ari would have known that. Dave, if you're old, imagine me. We ain't gonna talk about numbers, okay? In the movie Wizard of Oz, what did the Scarecrow want from the wizard? Yes, Christina, a brain. A brain. We all needed a brain. I don't know where the wizard was when I was born, but I definitely needed it a little bit more. The first Fast and Furious was released in what year?
I'm mad.
You surely did, Christina.
Legit, I did number 40, all the way to 45, and didn't give me my Nutella plus.
So nobody remembers. Fast and the Furious came out in 2001. Who was the actress that played in the movie Pretty Woman? Julia Roberts, right, Christina? Yes, Roberts, David. Yeah, Julia. After Christina gave you the first name, there you go. The last name was the most important, though. Yes, you got it, Dave. Yes, you did.
Six.
Which member of the 80s rap band burned her football player boyfriend's house down? And what group was she from? I'm the same way, Sandra. I'm horrible at typing. Tick left eye. Close, David. Left eye's right. TLC, yes. Yes, that was her. I remember that coming out in the news. I was like early teens. That's crazy. Um, which band had their first hit in 1998 with I Don't Want to Miss a Thing?
I got Zarbon. Dude, I'm just hitting Zarbon with these combos. These combos are so sick.
Aerosmith, there you go, David. What is Miley Cyrus's
Fine stuff.
father's name?
Oh, hey, I'm almost done beating Zarbon.
Christina, you know autocorrect be tripping everybody. Billy Ray, right, guys? Are you guys Googling this?
The Frieza is mine.
Yes, you did, Christina. You did get it. Just a second before David. Who rose to fame in 2008 with the release of a single called I Kissed a Girl? Katy Perry. There you go, Christina. Let me see if you know this one, Christina. Who was Dionne Warwick's famous cousin?
I did.
Dave don't know.
Alright, I'm going to capsule for myself. But if you're if
Who was Dionne Warwick's famous cousin?
well, go on, calm down. My son.
Sandra don't know, so now it's
My
you,
son.
Christina.
My son.
Nobody knows it was Whitney Houston. That was her cousin.
Oh,
Oh, let's see. Everybody Hurts was a hit from who in 1993? What group?
Uncle Raditz?
REM, right, David?
Yeah,
Right,
Christina
Christina.
freaking uncle. He's go on.
Christina, be nice. It's a game.
Yeah, the pan. Well, the dad.
All right, guys.
Panda. Well,
Who?
wait.
What was the name of the monkey in Aladdin?
Pan died. The oh yeah, that's right. She was brought back to life with the third giant. Wait, no, she wasn't. She giant. She.
I know everybody's seen Aladdin. No, it wasn't Christina, David. Nope, it wasn't David, Christina.
She didn't come back. And then, oh wait, but Fidel's the mom.
Think about it. Think about it. Aladdin. You're wrong, David. It wasn't Christina. Close, but not it. And Christina was right too. Close to David, but it wasn't him either. We're talking about a cute little monkey with a furry tail. Christina, I can't take sides. That issue is between you and David.
God of all of you, please. And I basically have the highest power level. Basically,
Curious George, Christina. David. No. It was Abu. You guys don't remember Abu? That little kleptomaniac monkey that used to go around stealing things?
I'm fighting both teams.
What is the name of Mickey Mouse's dog?
Fusions versus each other. Kids versus their fathers. Sons versus fathers. Oh wow. Mia, can you get that? Really, bro? Dude, you knocked his ass out.
Dang was not it, Dave.
Oh no.
Sandra says she has no idea. I know this because my son was in love with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, so we watched it every single day.
No.
Christina, do you know what the name of Mickey Mouse's dog was?
God, you ready? I actually downloaded this mod, so I'm gonna turn to in a minute.
Pluto, yes, Christina, Pluto. Alright, guys, this is going to be my last one for tonight. Name the 7 dwarfs from Snow White.
Combo. I have the most highest power level in the whole entire game.
David, think. The name of the 7 dwarfs from Snow White. Grumpy is one. Sneezy 2, David.
Yes, little girl, there's fucking 4. Hey, sound like a little girl too.
Bashful. Sandra got 1.
On Super Saiyan, God. Goku, I wrote Cuckoo. Hey, Goku, hey.
Christina, you know any other 7 dwarfs?
Who is this?
Doc, right, David? We got Bashful, Doc. Grumpy, Dopey, Sleepy. Grumpy, Dopey, Sleepy, Doc, Bashful, Happy. Yes, we need one more. One more, Christina.
Do you have a energy capsule where it brings back all of our health?
I feel like I'm playing Jeopardy here. No, David, it was not Christina. Christina was not in Sleeping Beauty.
What is that?
Sorry, Snow White.
Oh yeah, it does. This shit don't bother me.
Right, you were Snow White. There you go, Christina. You'll be Snow White. Then we got Happy, which is me. Sleepy, which would be Marina. David would be Grumpy. Then we got Happy, Sleepy, Sneezy, Dopey, Grumpy, Bashful, and Doc.
No, I am not.
I had wished more people would have came into the stream and we could have actually really played a little bit longer. I had a kick out of all this. How did you guys feel about it? Yes, Christina, Sneezy.
Turn Super Saiyan. What the fuck?
If I was to do this, would you guys come back on again and do another trivia night? Is my question. Christina says yes. Sandra says yes. I'm more bashful than grumpy. Yeah, David, you are. So, okay, I got three of you guys saying yes. So I definitely believe you want more, David? David, are you serious? Oh, back to my little book here. All right, David, one more for you. In 2013, whose tour was called The Miss Carter Show? I see he's very serious.
Constipating.
David is very, very serious about it.
Super Vegito. Super Vegito, get on my level. I'm Super Saiyan God.
Hello. Does anybody know? In 2013, whose tour was called The Miss Carter Show? David, you won what? Guys, I really, really enjoyed it. Like I said, that means I'm going to go back to my drawing board. I took a little bit of time to look and see how this would work. Right, David, it was Beyonce. Very, very good, David. But if you guys give me a little bit of feedback on like what kind of trivia you would like, we all won. We're all winners here, guys. Come on. But if you guys give me feedback on what kind of trivia you guys would like to do, I could do my research and we can do this again. I had a good time, guys. But next time I'll make sure I'm live so y'all could see my reactions to all this. Because I thought it was funny. I had a very good time. Maybe we could do trivia nights on a Friday night or on a Saturday night and try and get more people in and go ahead and have some fun. Oh, Dave, don't be lonely. You want me to hang out with you and Christina and Sandra? If they have nothing to do, I'm down. Christina got a smile. Christina, what's that smile for? Well, there's only three of us on the stream, which is me, you, and Christina. Hey, Christina, no losers in my stream. We don't want no losers. We're all winners.
Wait, we're doing Super Saiyan 8.
Mind you, it is probably a lot of people's dinner time. Even though I keep seeing someone poke in and out, I wish they would say something. I don't need milk. I went food shopping today. I have a lot of milk. I have almond milk and I have regular 1% milk. Which one you want, David? We'll hook you up with a bottle. Guys, nobody wants to join today. I don't know.
Bang, bang.
Oh my God, you guys think on the same wavelength here, don't you? I gotta take y'all to Stop and Shop or something.
Defeat. Great.
Y'all are funny. Well, guys,
Don't go.
Dave needs a sock in his mouth. Oh no, Christina. Where we going? I wish Christina was closer, because I'd pick y'all up. We'd all go to Marina's job and go throw stuff at her like I did one time. Bye, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Did you hear about that, Dave? One day, Christina, one day I went into the store. It was on a weekend, and Marina was doing stock, and she was on one aisle. So I went to the aisle right before hers, and I was throwing SOS pads at her. I was throwing sponges at her, and Marina got mad. She flew around the corner. I thought she was gonna knock my lights out. But when she saw it was me, she started laughing. Oh man, I was so happy that she had calmed down. Because had it been a customer, I thought she would have knocked them out. It was funny as anything. She came, I mean, you could tell she was mad. Her eyes were wide open. She just wanted to let us have it. It was funny. It was real fun. I had, I'd be messing with her a lot though.
He has so much health.
Alright, guys. There's only one. I guess it's Christina and me. Oh, nope, two. David, is that you? Alright. David, I do want to prank her so bad. But it has to be a day that she's working. And it depends on who's working with her that won't recognize me. Yeah, Dave, I may take you with me so you could go ahead and record it for me while I prank her. I just got to come up with a good prank. Even though she may kill me for it. But yeah, I think it's about time. April Fools, I don't know, Christina. Because everybody be messing around. And I like doing it when she's off guard. Because it's like a normal day, you know, whatever. She's going about her business. Like that day that I was throwing things from one aisle to the next. It was so funny. Because, I mean, you figure, you know, a customer comes in, they throw stuff all around the store. But you never think they're going to throw it over. And it was funny because she was working with a co-worker. I believe she's, like, from the, like, I want to say in the like you know up Middle Eastern, and she was sitting on the floor. Marina was putting stuff up on the shelves, and I just said, "This is it." And I just took like a handful of SOS pads, sponges, and just started throwing them over, so she wasn't suspecting it. And oh my God, she got so mad. She just like was like, "Huh." And then when she saw it was me, she just started laughing. I mean, it was just too funny. That's like something I got a kick out of. David himself, yeah, took my son. We went into a store, and we were walking around the store, and he decided to show my son what silly string was. Biggest mistake ever, guys. So he went ahead, and I'm walking, trying to get the stuff we need. David and him are behind me, and they're like silly string the whole aisle, the diaper aisle, me, everything. And people are walking by, and I'm like, oh my God, they had it in my hair. David was trying to pull it off my hair and whatnot. It was just horrible. Till today, whenever my son sees silly string, I have to have him go in front of me because I don't trust him behind me with the silly string. But I mean, we do things that it's like so, like you wouldn't expect it. They're just like random. I don't know where we think of these things. David especially, he'll come up with something and just like all of a sudden be like, let's do it. And he'll amp me up. And I'll go, come on, David, let's go. And, you know, and we kind of just like feed off each other. It's fun. I have a lot of fun. But the silly string, David, that was way, way too far. Because, I mean, if they had gotten, if the person in the store decided to get whoever did it, I would have looked like the suspect because I'm the one that was walking around with silly string on my jacket, on my hair. I'm like, are you serious? You know, y'all gonna get me kicked out. But it was fun. I really enjoy it. David brings out a good part of me.
I did the Gallic gun.
David, if I go far enough with you, we're gonna end up in jail.
Oh, you know if you grab him by his teeth.
We will be sitting in a clanker next to each other. I gotta make sure I keep a little metal cup with me so I could clank it on the cell. Cause, dude, you be driving me to do things that even Wilson be like, really, Mom? Why? Why don't you wait for me? Christina, by the time you make it from Canada, I'll be dead in a cell.
Oh, I used the. I thought it was.
Oh my God, no, David. I'm telling you, they would release both of us. If we were in a jail cell together, I could really see them opening the cell and be like, both of y'all, get out, get out, get out, get out. We'd start a riot up in there.
Awesome.
Christina would bail us out. By the time she came, we'd be dead. Christina, you drive? Don't tell me you taking no plane. Oh God! So that means, Christina, you're killing me. So now you're telling me you don't drive. You're gonna come in a plane or on a bus. Yeah, we're in trouble. Somebody better be sending me canteen money, Christina. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
So I know if I ever go to jail, don't call Christina. She's my last option.
Yeah, and you guys have.
Oh no,
I mean,
no. Right, David. 12 hours though. Imagine us sitting in a little cell for 12 hours. That is not happening. Not with me. And knowing me, we'll probably get like the smallest cell on in the place, and there's not enough room for me to pace in one of those, David. I couldn't. I could see myself going into straight up anxiety. I'd be leaving there with a little white coat strapped. No, thank you, sweetheart. I'm happy just the way I am.
but I won't. I have to do exactly. That's what I
Oh
said.
gosh,
But
guys.
I don't mind.
I really think that we need to seriously think of ways to do this. I really, really like tonight. It's kind of dark out, and I don't have someone to record for me, but I definitely would do it. We get McDonald's free, sweetheart. To be in that situation, there is not enough free McDonald's for me. Sorry, unless they're gonna bring me an iced coffee from McDonald's, and we're talking about like every hour. No, I can't do it. I would not last. I would prefer for them to put me in like a desert island, a deserted island. A burger, Dave? Really? I wouldn't do a burger.
Burgers are good. What is wrong with you? A burger is good.
Okay, since you wanna, I'm serious, Christine. I don't do burgers, and as you could hear, my little son here talking about burgers are good. I don't care where we at. Ain't no burger good enough for me there.
Oh, you love McDonald's? Yeah, you
No.
love McDonald's. Oh,
No, Wilson.
Do I put it like this?
No, you have to take off the plastic.
Darn it, you stupid bastard.
Hey,
So,
thank you. Behave. And you know, you could say hi to my people.
no, thank you.
David's on, Christina is
Oh.
on,
Hello?
and I have a third person. I don't know who it is.
Hello, egg rolls?
Yeah, you could tell Wilson doesn't get enough burgers in his diet. Christina, this boy is spoiled.
Yeah, I got an Xbox One S terabyte.
He is spoiled, Christina. Since little, David, Mama,
Gas station.
Marina, Sandra, me,
Dennis.
my sister, Marina's husband, it's like everybody spoils him. This kid gets anything and everything he wants.
Right?
It's like he's the baby of the house, and of course you got Dennis, Marina's husband, which is Wilson's godfather, and you got
Mom, how many?
David. That they'll sit there, they'll play football in the house. You're like, stop, stop. You're yelling at them to stop, and then you got Marina and David's mom yelling at me, be quiet, they're kids, they're having fun. I'm like, okay, so I guess I just have no authority here.
Well, how many minutes do I put that in for? I'm gonna wait, I'll be back.
It's like they do what they want, and I can't say anything. I gotta keep quiet about it.
Hey, can you people send me one more invite, or you guys?
Well, guys, we're back down to 2.
Oh, I just got it. I'm sorry, I was going to.
All right, guys. I think it's time we wrap it up. Nobody wants to come out and play. The Bible says one day kids will take over and dominate. Girl, this boy ain't dominating no parent. No, sweetheart. That's when this parent, I don't know about any other parent, this parent puts her foot down. And when it goes down, it surely ain't coming out. I can't complain. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. He does good in school. And he has very nice manners. It's just with Grandma, which is what he calls Marina and David's mom. Grandma kind of like teases with him. And he knows Grandma's going to protect him regardless. So they mess around together. Like, if he has to, he'll get there. He'll jump all over her on her bed. Run up and down the hall, and she gets a kick out of it. She'll go find the ball and play ball with him. She dances with him. You know, I mean, it's like he has a grandma. I mean, we lost my mom. 2 days ago was 9 years that we lost my mom. So Wilson was only a year and a half when she passed. And he adopted Marina's mom as grandma. That's grandma. You can't tell him no different. His father's mother, which is his biological grandmother, he's not even attached to her like that.
Hey, Goku's mine.
Christina, we're gonna make plans, sweetheart. We definitely are. It would be so nice for us all to get together. I tell Dave and Marina we should rent a little a little bus, and go. Just take a ride. It would be really nice. Because I know I got family out there. David and Marina have family out there. It would be so nice just to go on a nice venture. Yeah, van. Yeah, thank you, David. I said a bus. Maybe I'm thinking of the little blue helmets to go on that bus with. Whoa. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. David, at least you're being honest. You confess up to your mistake. And me, I just went ahead and said a little bus. I don't know where the bus came from. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but maybe it's lack of coffee. I don't know. Wow. There's 3 of us. This is bad, guys.
No, it's actually good.
We're sitting here chit-chatting.
Better than none.
It is better than none. And what better than to have 2 of my favorite people on with me? Christina is roasting me today. Christina, be nice. It's not Thanksgiving yet. I'm not crazy about barbecue. Oh my God, you guys are a handful. You guys are too much. But guys, we've been on an hour, so I'm going to sign off. I will talk to y'all soon. And thank you for sticking it out with me. Mwah, I love you guys. You are, but Dave's a different handful. I got two hands, you know that, Christina, right? I got a left and a right. So they're both full. There you go. There's enough of Fluffy to go around. We gotta spread the love. There you go, David. Spread the love. That's right. It was fun. I had a very good time with you guys. I wish we had just gotten more people in. It would have been really cool. But maybe they'll watch it afterwards. Alright, guys. I love you guys. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.